Hi, it's Daniel Tremarco at Level Up Coaching Services. I'm glad you clicked on this one video because this one video is probably the most important video of this whole YouTube series thus far. The component is that I'm not here to attract eyeballs. I'm not a source of entertainment, right? If you're entertained by me, like okay, like cool, but like it's not what I'm after and it's not kind of what you should be getting out of this. What I'm actually talking about is self-awareness, but it's just talk for the moment. It only develops when you work on it, right? When you kind of take action towards your life, that's when your life gets better. That's what I do, right? Is we you come in as, like, let's say a person comes in for tailored coaching. They come in, we have like a 15-minute clarity call before. It's like, great, yeah, that works for me. Now he went on the website, he booked one of the packages. The packages includes a intake session. So let's start with the intake session. He comes in, it's a 2 hour, all about you, in depth, because we have to get a baseline of where you currently are. We need to establish what is the baseline. And then we talk about where you want to be. So we're understanding the gap, where I am, where I want to be. Now that's where I come in. We discuss, we have plans, and we make a plan and we work together to get you to that point, right? Coaching is not a lifelong sentence. That's the thing that you want to understand. If you've been with a life coach for like 2 years, like, no, like he's taking you for, like you're being taken. And you might say, yeah, he's good, but if he's not helping you develop yourself to the point where you no longer need him, then you're both dependent on each other. He's dependent on you for your money, and you're dependent on him for what do I do next. You know, that's not what I do, right? That that is an ethical dilemma that is plaguing the life coaching industry. So if I do want to see you long term, it would look like something like this. You come in for like touch ups, like either twice a year or once a year. Like these are my goals for the year. Let's discuss like what's the game plan and like give me the year to figure it out. That's it. Like I'm developing you as a person so that you're strong enough to say, okay, like I know, like I have enough tools that Daniel has given me to go forward in life and like do it on my own. Yeah, I might go see him once a year because I need that kind of initial brainstorming guidance to get there, right? I need like the game plan for the year. So, yeah, like I don't want to see somebody for like, you know, let's say like 3 years nonstop. Like that's there's a big issue if that's happening, both with me as a coach and both with that I'm enabling you, right? You're dependent on me. So that's not what I want. That's not what I do. And we discuss that actually right away. Before we even start, we pull out the EMCC code of conduct, which actually governs this. And we make it aware to say, like, look, coaching is that we're developing you as a person. Okay. So anyways, that's just kind of an important video that I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of components to this, and I'm just kind of getting them out like one video to the next. And thanks for being here, watching the video. There's only so much I can give in a YouTube short. I need these kind of long videos to kind of talk about a concept because nothing can happen in one video, in 1 minute, right? I'm giving you like highlight points, but it doesn't come together, right? So thanks again for watching. Visit levelupcoach.ca or levelupcoach.net